Did you know Chesapeake, Virginia is already one of the fastest growing real estate markets of 2025? This isn't a prediction. It's happening right now. And the people who are paying attention, they're making moves. If Chesapeake's not on your radar yet, you could be missing one of the best opportunities to build wealth, buy smart, and live better this year. Stick with me because I'm about to break down everything you need to know to make a smart move today, not next year when it's too late. Hey y'all, Terry Trexler here, real estate coach, mentor, and your guy on the ground here in Hampton Roads. Quick thing before we get rolling, I noticed most of you watching these videos aren't subscribed yet. If you're getting value today, go ahead, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and share it with somebody you know. It seriously helps me grow, and it lets me keep dropping real talk without all the noise you hear everywhere else. All right, let's dive right in. First, economic growth you can see and feel. You don't have to just take my word for it. Drive through Chesapeake. You'll see it happening right in front of your eyes. New businesses are opening every single month. Companies are picking Chesapeake for a reason. Strong workforce, affordable commercial spaces, and quick access to major highways and ports. Tech companies, shipping groups, healthcare organizations, they're investing big money right here. And every time a new business plants roots, it pulls in workers. When workers come, they need housing. That means higher demand for homes, stronger property values, and safer bets for investors and homebuyers alike. Now, I'm not saying it's perfect. More people mean heavier traffic, especially during peak hours. And not every neighborhood is growing at the same pace. But compared to markets just trying to stay flat, Chesapeake's momentum is obvious, and it's working in favor of the people getting in right now. If you want to be somewhere where economic growth lifts property values year after year, Chesapeake is flashing all the right signals for 2025. Second, homes still affordable, but the clock is ticking. One of the biggest complaints I hear from buyers these days: everything feels too expensive. And honestly, they're right in a lot of places. But Chesapeake is still one of the few areas where you can find solid homes at prices that actually make sense, at least for now. Back in 2022 and 2023, Chesapeake was already starting to heat up. Now in 2025, it's shifted into an even higher gear. Prices have definitely climbed. But compared to places like Virginia Beach or Richmond, Chesapeake is still offering serious value. First-time buyers can still grab a starter home without going broke. Investors can still find deals that actually cash flow. That said, inventory is getting tighter. Homes that used to sit for weeks are now going under contract in days. It's competitive, and prices are moving. Not sky high yet, but they're getting there fast. So if you're still sitting around thinking about it, just know every month you wait could cost you thousands more for the exact same house later this year. That's real. It's happening right now. The early movers are winning, and you still have a shot if you act. Third, a lifestyle that's worth the investment. Buying a house isn't just about square footage and price per foot. Smart buyers know you're buying a lifestyle too, and Chesapeake gets that right. You've got everything. Beautiful parks, long biking and walking trails, waterfront neighborhoods, top-notch schools, community events, farmers markets, all the small-town charm without losing access to city life when you want it. Families love it here because it's safe, clean, and friendly. Outdoor lovers love it because you're minutes from hiking, kayaking, and quick weekend getaways. Retirees love it because you can find peace without feeling isolated. Professionals love it because commuting to Norfolk, Virginia Beach, even Richmond is totally doable. Now, if your dream life is 2 a.m. rooftop parties every night, Chesapeake probably won't be your vibe. But if you're looking for a real, lasting, quality lifestyle, Chesapeake is one of Virginia's best kept secrets. And that's exactly why demand is climbing the way it is. Fourth, massive investments you can see. When a city's serious about the future, you can see it in the investments they're making. and Chesapeake is all in. New infrastructure, road expansions, public parks, shopping centers, mixed-use developments. It's not just talk, it's action. It's happening right now. You've got smarter neighborhood designs coming together, making it easier to live, work, and play without wasting half your life commuting. Sure, construction delays are part of the deal. Nobody loves detours and cranes everywhere. But if you've ever lived somewhere that stopped investing in itself, you know that's a way bigger problem. A few temporary headaches today for a much stronger, better city tomorrow. If you're thinking about long-term value, you want to see investment. And Chesapeake is checking those boxes. Today, not someday. That's why people buying in 2025 are setting themselves up for some serious wins down the road. Fifth, rental demand that's heating up. Not everyone buying here right now is moving in. A lot of folks are investing in the rental market. And honestly, it's a smart move. Rental demand in Chesapeake is on fire in 2025. Thanks to new jobs, great schools, and all the lifestyle perks we talked about, high-quality rentals are in huge demand. Vacancy rates are low, rents are climbing, and tenants are sticking around longer, which means less turnover, less hassle, and more consistent income for landlords. If you pick the right property, you can cash flow from day one. And while you're collecting rent, your home's value is climbing too. The only catch? Other investors are catching on fast. Good deals aren't sitting around. If you see a smart buy, you need to move on it. But the opportunities are still there, if you know where to look and move with a little urgency. When you're making big moves, it's easy to get stuck, weighing every little pro and cons. But smart decisions aren't about finding perfect. They're about finding where the pros absolutely crush the cons. And right now, Chesapeake is tipping the scale, big time. Here is the pros. Real, visible growth you can see and feel. Homes still affordable compared to nearby cities. A safe, family-friendly lifestyle packed with outdoor fun. Massive investments, roads, parks, schools, all setting up long-term wins. A booming rental market with low vacancies and climbing rents. Now, are there a few bumps? Yeah. Traffic can get heavy during rush hour. And if you want all-night rooftop parties, Chesapeake probably isn't your scene. But let's be real, those bumps don't even come close to everything Chesapeake is offering right now. If you're thinking long-term, this is where you want to be. Chesapeake isn't just having a moment. This is long-term, steady, smart growth. The kind that keeps paying off for the people who move early. We're not talking hype here. We're talking about real people, right now. Buying homes, renting them out, building equity, and setting themselves up for financial wins. Meanwhile, everybody else is still thinking about it and missing the window. 2025 is already showing its cards, and Chesapeake is one of the strongest moves you can make. If you're ready to stop watching from the sidelines and start making some moves, reach out to me or my team today. My contact info's down in the description. Call me, text me, email me, whatever's easiest for you. And before you bounce, if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs that little nudge to start building their future now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's go make it happen together.